Right, I don't know what happened, but I did film this. And it was just before I showed this, but it didn't work for some reason. So I'm going to film this one now, and then add it to the one when I'm sharing that one that I've made. So let's have a look. Now, let me just get rid of these bits and pieces. Don't want that. So I've just shown you how to do the bow with that flower. So they're together. So that's that one. There's the other bow. Let's just move these to one side. Now, what did I need that to tie it with. Now, we need some of these little split pins. I don't want those. Those need to go back in the jar. I seem to have lost all my bits and pieces. Anyway, sorry. I need to make sure that's alright. So, I'm going to show you how to do this one. This little tassel. They're so easy. But you do need some split pins. I'm going to use the bigger ones. Pop that there. And then you need some thread. Well, I've got this thread, and I've got a little bit there to tie it with. So what we need to do, move that to one side. The only way I do it is dead simple. You wrap the thread around your fingers until you've got the thickness that you want. But they've got to go through this eye. And if they're just to add on to a charm of some sort, then you don't really need to do too much. Right, just say that's all I'm having. Okay, then what we do is we take that off the finger. Or fingers, should I say. Like that. And then we cut that. Now I wet them just so I can twist, and then so you've got to get it so you hold it tight and then pop that through. So you need that about halfway. Well, you can sort all that out afterwards. Then you take that bit of thread and you wrap that round. It's as simple as that. Then this is a fiddly bit because I've only, let's see if we can leave it long enough for you to tuck under. I use my teeth for the first one. Just knot that really tightly. When I can see what I'm doing. Well, you didn't quite catch that. Fiddly. I need a big magnifying glass, I think. Like that. And then you can tidy all that up. And then what I do, get it the length I want it. And then I cut them. And there you are. I've got my little tassel. Now you can do them as long as you want. Now, let me just see, because I do have... I'm not sure if it would work with these. Probably not. Well, we'll try it. No, I'm not going to, because I like to save that stuff. Oops. But that's how you do them. They're as quick and as simple as that. And then you can use them to add onto your dangle bits. And depending on what cotton you use, like you could use normal cotton, that's easy. Let's just show you one of those. I'm going to pop it in my jar because it goes everywhere. So I'm going to have to wind quite a bit of this on. Just keep winding and winding and winding until you've got the thickness that you're after. Don't forget, don't do it too thick, so you won't get it through the eye. Right, that'll, let's just wind that up, yeah, that'll do. Okay, take that off. And we cut that. Twist. Like I say, I just wet it a little bit. We're going to cut that off, so I'm not bothered. Pull all that through to the centre. Doesn't matter if you've got any loose ones, that's nothing. Pull that tight and take another little bit of thread and you can wrap it further down if you want. Like that. And I'm going to tie mine up. That's it. Pull it tight. Give it a knot again. And then gather all that together, cut where you don't want it. And there you go, you've got a very simple but easy tassel that you can add. You know, you could do several of those and add them onto the bottom of a plaque or something like that. Whatever you want to do with them. They're so easy to make. And I just keep those in my little tub. But like I say, I'm going to move on now. And I've just shared. You don't need to see how I do these because I've already shared that with you when I showed you how to do that one. Only this one I did put on a piece of felt. And I did it layer after layer after layer. So I did the longer ones first and then went smaller, adding beads, crystals and whatnots. So I just did more like a cluster. So that'll hang nice off a page or a book or something. So that's how you do them. Just make what you can and then you can use them when you're doing dangly bits like that. So I hope that's helpful. I'm now going to add this little bit of film onto the beginning of the one I'm just... Somebody sent me an email about these. These are all from the jewellery that I break apart. You know, when I don't need it and I take it all apart. So I'm going to make another one of those clusters, but a much smaller one. Oh, do you know what? I might make the oval one as well. Well, let's see how we get on because I need to make sure. Let's just have a look. So take a square. I'm going to go round the corner and down into the centre. So I folded that in half. And then you need to take that straight to the point. And there's my little heart. So we're going to do a little heart one. Now, oh, I would do if I had the glue gun on, wouldn't I? Wow, I'm going to need some glue sticks, mateys. Just put that back. Oh, I'm going to take some of them off. Let's just get rid of this. Just pop a few of these bits. Let's have a look. I do tip them out because I like to see what I've got and I like to work around all the bits that I have. I use as much as I can in everything I do. Now I'm just going to find another cameo. Got a little bit of lace as well that I might want to use. I want to use a few of those, or one or two. Little teardrop things. See, I use these jars, they're yoghurt jars. But I can't waste. I just simply can't waste. Now, let me just see. Easy thing for me to do. When it's ready, my glue gun. Pop a little bit of glue on there. And pop that there. So you need like a central thing, like a picture or something to work from. Now, I'm going to also use some of these. Sorry about that, that's people in the street with the motorbikes. So yeah, I like that, and that's going to look nice on something. I could go the whole hog and go, I could do, couldn't I? That's the only thing, when I make something, I can always change it. Do you know, I'm just going to do it because I think it's going to look fab. Encased in lace. I'm going to put that under there. I didn't intend to do this, but this is what happens when you make things and you start to see other things. And you think, oh wow, yeah, that'll look nice. And so your project you started with alters. But it's a good thing. That's how I look at it. A good thing. We make that fit. Like that. See, I can still see that that is a heart. But what a gorgeous little decoration to put on a flower or a project somewhere. Like that. Isn't that gorgeous? And what I'm going to do, because I think it needs it, is just put a little bit backing on it. Just to sort that out. So again, I'm going to take it round the corner. That should fit. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do me. That'll do me. That's fine. That's supported that, covered all of that, and I can do what the hell I like with it now. But aren't they pretty? That can go in a flower. So, let's see. I've got yucky bits all over me. They're doing me head in all them. I know you can heat them off with a gun. I know you can heat them up and they'll disperse with the gun, but right, let's just have a look. Get these bits back. Put that bit of lace back. That will go there. These will go everywhere but where they're supposed to go. Maybe, maybe not. So strands get caught on my rings, you see, and it feels like I've got spiders climbing on me. Right, look at these. They're just out of jewellery that's broken, and I can't throw them away. Beautiful, look at them. Don't know if you can see that. Look at this big one. Look at that. Taken from a piece of jewellery. That one, like a champagne. And this beautiful one, look. Another one. And then I take these flat ones out of jewellery. Look at that. The multicoloured one.
Charlie.
Yeah?
Just gonna post that later.
Right, okay. See? Flowers. Hearts. That was taken off a brooch. But why throw them away? Most people throw them away. I just can't. I'm sorry, I can't. How can they throw that into the ground? You know. Look at that one. So that's what I do with mine. I keep them and I make use of them by making my own flower centres and whatnots. So there you go. Don't waste anything. Don't throw anything away. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.